You ever wonder why some brands just stick? Why some companies create a movement while others just get ignored? Why some businesses feel magnetic while others are just noise? Look, it's not luck, it's storytelling. But I'm not talking about some fluffy, feel good branding exercise. I'm talking about the 7 universal story points, the archetypal stages that every compelling story follows. And if you understand this, you can hack human psychology and make people feel connected to your brand on a much deeper level. So that's what I'm going to break down for you today. I'm going to walk you through all 7: the hero, the villain, the journey, the guide, the mentor, the treasure, and the return. And if you can apply this to your brand, you're going to dominate. So let's get into it. Let's start with the hero. The hero is your customer, it's not you. This is the biggest mistake that most businesses make. They think that they're the hero, which we talked about in the last video. And we all know that that's wrong. The hero is always your customer. They're the one on the journey, they have a goal, they have a struggle, and they want something better. Your job, position them as the main character in their own story. Nike doesn't sell shoes. They sell the hero's journey of an athlete pushing past their limits. Apple doesn't sell phones. They sell the hero's journey of the innovator, the creator, the dreamer. So you have to ask yourself, what battle is your customer fighting? And how do you make them feel like they're the protagonist? So on to number 2, the villain, the problem that's standing in the way of your customer. Every great story has a villain, and so should your brand. Now, I don't mean a literal bad guy. Your villain is the problem standing between your customer and their goal. So if you sell fitness programs, the villain might be self-doubt, unhealthy habits, or just bad information. If you sell marketing services, the villain might be obscurity, algorithm changes, or ineffective ad spend. If you sell solar, the villain is high utility bills, dirty energy, and the lack of control over power. Your audience needs to feel the struggle. If there's no villain, there's no urgency. And if there's no urgency, they're not going to buy. So on to number 3, the journey, the path that they have to take. Now that we know the hero and the villain, we need a journey, the adventure, the transformation. This is where your customer moves from where they are now to where they want to be. Right now, they're frustrated, struggling, unsure. After going through your process, they're confident, successful, and thriving. Your marketing needs to paint this transformation. It needs to show them that before and that after, the struggle and the breakthrough. People don't buy products, they buy the transformation that comes with them. You don't sell the destination, you sell the journey. So on to number 4, the guide, and that's you, that's your brand. This is where you come in. You're not the hero, you're the guide. The Yoda, the Gandalf, the Mr. Miyagi, like we talked about in the last video. Your brand is the one that gives the hero the tools, the knowledge, and the confidence to win. And the best guides, they don't make it about themselves. They don't say, look how amazing we are. They say, look how amazing you can be with our help. The brands that win aren't screaming, we're the best. They're saying, you're the best, and we'll help you prove it. So on to number 5, the mentor. It's the proof that makes it work. So you're the guide, but why should they trust you? That's where the mentor comes in. The mentor is proof. It's case studies, testimonials, social proof, authority. It's the track record of helping heroes win their battles. Fitness brands, show them transformation stories. Marketing agencies, show client wins. Solar companies, show homeowners who broke free from their power bills. When people see others that have gone before them and won, they start to believe it's possible for them too. That's when they take action. So on to number 6, the treasure, what they gain by choosing you. Now we get to the reward. What do they get if they trust you? What's the ultimate payoff? With a fitness program, it's not just weight loss, it's confidence, energy, and it's control over their own body. With marketing services, it's not just more leads, it's financial freedom, it's brand growth, and it's business dominance overall. With solar energy, it's not just lower bills, it's independence, it's security, and it's a future-proof home. Your job is to sell the treasure, not the tools. People don't care about the process, they care about what's on the other side of it, what's in it for them. Now on to the last one, the return. The hero becomes the inspiration. This is the final stage and it's the most underrated. When your customer wins, when they overcome the villain, complete the journey, claim the treasure, they become the inspiration for others. They become the new mentor for the next generation of heroes. This is why word of mouth marketing is so powerful. It's why testimonials matter. It's why user-generated content works. Because the best marketing doesn't come from you. It comes from the heroes who have already won with your help. So this is how you build a brand that resonates. This is how you create something people actually care about. You structure your marketing like a story. Your customer is the hero. They face a villain, which is an obstacle in their way. They go on a journey to change. You are the guide who gives them those tools. Then you prove it works with real mentors. You show them the treasure, which is what's on the other side of them winning. And then they win. And then they inspire others to do the same. The universal psychology. Every great movie, book, and brand follows this. And if you integrate it into your marketing, your brand will be unforgettable. Now go out there and tell a story that's worth following.